Good morning. This is day 12 of Georgia. So I'm all packed up. It is 7:30, which is exactly the time I wanted to leave. I'm not sure how I did that. You can see the sun is just coming up over the horizon there. See if I can catch there it is. Sun up. Sunrise is about 7:10 right now, so it's just coming up over the ridges. So today's hike is 6 miles to Dix Creek Gap, and I've got 2 climbs. Kelly Knob at 4,100 feet's the biggest, and then Powell Mountain at 3,800 feet, and then it's a big long descent down into the Dix Creek Gap. So I got to get there by noon for my shuttle pickup to go back to the hostel. So let's see what this trail brings me today. So there is my next climb out there in the distance. That is Kelly Knob at 4,100 feet. So I'm going to dip down into a gap first, because you must go down before you go up. So there's a little gap here called Addis Gap, and then it goes up. And then on the other side, there's another gap called Deep Gap. That's where I'm going to stop for a break and get my water. So that's about the halfway point. And by then I will need water desperately, I'm sure. So I love early morning. It's cool, quiet. Sun's just coming up over the ridge. Very nice. Starting the big climb up to Kelly Knob, and I can see the sky at the top. So I looked on the map. There are no switchbacks, and I was warned by other hikers that it just pretty much just keeps going steeply up till you get to the top. So slowly, poly, up the hill I go. This is the summit of Kelly Knob. There's not huge views here, but way off in the distance, you can see some mountains. And we're at 4,100 feet here. So now I have a big down, take a break, get some water, eat a snack, and then I'm going back up to 3,800 on Powell Mountain. Got my water refill at a place called Deep Gap. Had to go 1/10 of a mile down a steep trail to get it, and then back out. So now I am climbing up Powell Mountain. Nice climb. It goes up to 3,800 feet at the top. It looks like I'm getting there. Not quite as long of a climb as Kelly Knob. And there's supposed to be a nice vista up here, so hopefully I can check that out. So I summited Powell Mountain and there was no vista. There's supposed to be a side trail and I couldn't find it, or I walked by it, who knows. So now I'm going down a little bit to a place called Moreland Gap. It's supposed to have some kind of view, maybe. When I was up on the top of Powell Mountain, I could see through the trees, but there wasn't a clearing. So see what happens at Moreland Gap here. Now I'm just kind of working my way down the mountain down into the next gap, and keep on keeping on. Passing through another mountain laurel grove. Must be the elevation. They like to grow at certain elevations. So I love the shade and the ambiance of the grove. So pretty. So no view at the Moreland Gap, but a lot of peekaboo through the trees here. Gorgeous day again. Oh, it's probably in the low to mid 70s, bright sunshine, beautiful blue sky. Look at this, gorgeous spring trees coming out, and I'm on a sharp descent down the mountain. I got about 1.6 miles of this left. In a lot of ways, this is harder than going up, but then I'll catch my shuttle at Dix Creek Gap. Ooh. Last half mile to Dix Creek Gap, we get a rhododendron forest downhill. Isn't this cool? Dix Creek Gap. Nice busy highway. Parking lots over on the other side of the road. I'm guessing that's where my pickup's going to be.